Good evening, I'm Jackie Spade. A new law will soon require that all fuel retailers provide locally produced biodiesel and ethanol mixed with the fuel they sell. The Department of Energy has identified this as a means to promote the local economy. Epelito Kawasa reports.
There is virtually no market for biodiesel and ethanol at the moment.
So in Fiji, what we'll have is a portion of biofuel, biodiesel and ethanol mandatory to be blended into any product that is sold in Fiji.
A law is being drafted demanding that all diesel have a mixture of 5% biofuel. Petrol will need to be blended with 10% ethanol.
To make Fiji independent, to make it a very energy secure country, to have basically majority of our fuels produced locally.
Fiji spends millions every year importing fuel. This will save foreign reserves and help local producers of biofuel.
The whole of Fiji's fuel importation, which sits at about $1.2 billion, is to minimize it, is to substitute it with locally produced fuel.
It's a progressive plan that aims to gradually increase the level of biodiesel and ethanol in fuel sold locally. The concentration will increase over time to 20% and 50%, and there could even come a day when fuel imports may not be needed. Epelito Kawasa, FBC News.
Months of waiting are finally over for thousands of people. A huge crowd flocked to the Immigration Department Suva office from as early as 6:30 today to receive their passport. But as Devna Ryan reports, many had to be turned away.
This time, the delay was caused by the arrival of the passports. Hundreds lined up from early morning. But even then, some were turned away.
I came to collect the passport today, but they told me to collect it at August 9th. I'm planning to go to Australia in August, but I was supposed to go in July, but because of the passport, can't get it.
The Immigration Department has a schedule for people to collect their passports. Those who have waited the longest get the first chance.
The processing of books is only done here in Suva. Other centers, they don't process books. We process all the books from here. They receive the applications, it comes to Suva, and the officers in Suva, they process all the books and send it to the other offices.
More than 1,000 passports were issued today around Fiji. The rest will be given out over the next 52 days.
Today we have to ensure that the books that needs to be prepared, that needs to be issued tomorrow, are ready by today. We've started work on it over the weekend. We've completed the processing of books that were supposed to be issued today. All that 1,000 books is already done, and we've already started on what's supposed to be issued tomorrow.
The Immigration Department has 14,000 pending applications for passports. With the arrival of this new batch, people who have waited many months will finally be able to travel abroad. Devna Ryan, FBC News.
A Sri Lankan appeared in court today, charged with 3 counts of possession of forged travel documents and 1 count of possession of a device for making forgeries. Senthan Thiagaraga has been remanded in custody at the Natambua Correction Centre for 2 weeks. He will appear in the Nandi Magistrates Court on July 9th. The accused asked to be sent back to Sri Lanka and was told to apply for bail. The man was caught at the Nandi airport over the weekend with forged British and Indian passports.